Hey laddies, how's it going, man? My name is Vossi and we are playing the Council. Yeah, so in the last episode we managed to get some information out of Peru. And he seems like the perfect culprit in this murder investigation, but I don't get it, I don't believe it. So now we are having a talk to Monsieur Bonaparte, the French guy. Shit, I have no, shit, I need more. I have no jelly, actually, so this could be very bad. Inventory full, Devil's Thorn. Wait, what was it? Negative alteration was golden elixir. Displays immunities, vulnerabilities. Yes. Oh, it's, wait, fuck. Talk to him.
Monsieur de Richet, please be quick. We are both very busy.
Question over last night. He was seen lurking, yes.
Someone saw you not far from the victim's room. Can you tell me what you were doing exactly, please?
I can tell you that someone is an idiot. I wanted to warn her to be careful. You see, on the night of my arrival, I saw someone leaving her room in haste, and I wanted to speak to her, to warn her. Unfortunately, the young lady slipped through my fingers each time. Now I know why. She had every reason to be worried. What an idiot I was not to insist. I could have helped her.
Cost reduced by 3. Is he sincere?
I've been studying him for a while now, and I don't think he was lying. Yet, I'm surprised how easy it was for me to read him. It must surely be his military side. I wish they all could be like that. My investigation would be finished already.
Alright. So we can rule him out, most likely.
Did you hear about young Elizabeth?
Indeed, it is deeply regrettable.
Lord Mortimer asked me to...
I know. You no doubt want to know my alibi. I spent the night downstairs playing cards.
With whom? With?
Can you tell me who was present at the game, please?
Well, there were Lord Mortimer, President Washington, and Sir Gregory.
Thank you.
Ah, and His Eminence Piaggi as well. Excuse me, I nearly forgot him. Poor soul.
But Piaggi was the guy who said he saw him leaving the room.
Did any of you leave during the game?
Not that I know of, monsieur. I didn't exactly spend my time noting the other guests' comings and goings, but I don't think so.
Thank you.
Anything happened?
Did you notice anything unusual during the evening?
Nothing at all, except the luck of the devil of Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory at cards.
Did they win much?
Oh la la, monsieur, they cleaned us out more like. But I plan on getting it all back before we leave.
Alright.
What time did the game end?
I can't say exactly. As for me, I must have stayed until midnight. I was exhausted, couldn't think straight, so I preferred to go up to bed.
On your way up to bed, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, not in the least. The whole manor was sound asleep.
Not really. No.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, leave.
Well, have we finished, monsieur?
Exactly. Thanks again for all your answers. Good day.
No, 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 no! No! Okay, okay, okay. I thought he was throwing me out of the room. Alright. So...
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Okay. Discovered immunity. Immune against politics. Alright. Lucky dude. Something else here maybe?
It's a beautiful weapon. Levi Damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
Okay. Discovered immunity against conviction.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Okay. There is his helmet, or what this is?
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Okay. At the end I want to question him again. Maybe there's something new here. Collect a coin. I cannot go out, alright. Wait a minute. Amber? Is Amber?
Amber crystals.
Cool.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
So is there something hidden? Maybe? Nope. Could have been a coin or what else.
There's just one holster in Bonaparte's gear, and the pistol is missing. On the other hand, his cleaning equipment is in mint condition. That's typical of the soldier in him.
Yeah, but what about the missing pistol? Where's the pistol?
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon. Lord William Mortimer.
Huh? Yeah, Mortimer, man. He plays a major role in all of this. I guess I can... No. This one, right? Yeah. Secure it. Right, I have no more royal jelly here. This is pretty bad, so I need to be very careful. Can I open this thing? No. Shit, I need to have more royal jelly here. So let's ask him again. Because there is nothing else. Wait, here. Search. Cost reduced by 3. Yes, okay.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Carmelite water, no. Wait, isn't Carmelite... Oh no, it's this, right? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Monsieur de Richet, please be quick. We are both very busy.
Anything new? I guess not. Alright.
Well, have we finished, monsieur?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thanks again for all your answers. Good day.
Okay. So we have everything here. Then we can go out. Can I go back in by... No, yeah, okay. So here I can go back in. Unlike Peru's room. Huh. Coin. I wonder to what use these are. Emily. Talk to my sweet Emily here.
King George III in coronation robes. Nice touch for the room of an English duchess.
Cannot read these. What is this?
Dear E, I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no circumstances hamper Sir Gregory's plans. Decidedly, they have support from the highest level in Buckingham Palace. So here we both are, hands and feet tied, and little room to maneuver. Keep me abreast of events. Our mission is becoming more complicated. Yours, E. P.S. The French chapter of the Order doesn't appear to know anything about the arrival of our friend Sarah. I therefore cannot comment on it. However, my guess is that she has come here for personal reasons.
Who's E? Dear E, yours E. I mean, yeah. I think it's just her sister that was erased, right? So, There was this thing with her sister, and they are now basically the same person in public. So no one knows that there are two Emilys, two sisters. Okay, here's a book.
Grammar of Port-Royal. Ah, the artistry of the French language in all its splendor. Whoever masters French commands the world. At least une partie of it.
Une partie, alright. So, where is Elizabeth? Can I go outside? No. She's here. Well, let's not talk to her directly.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers. Madam, thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover from this present fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind as to ask her to look into my petition to raise taxes with the King? I will personally see to it that our nation will recover from this impasse. But King George's mental situation is slowing down our decision-taking. Thank you in advance for all your help. William Pitt, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Okay. Anything else? Yes, there's a coin. Need royal jelly here, man. Duchess, you can inform King George of the Holy Father's backing. We shall assist you with financing the recruitment of regiments of emigrant royalists to fight against France. Your friend, His Eminence Giuseppe Piaggi. So they two are in cahoots here.
2 coils circle the lock.
The key, I guess I can unlock this, but it cost me, dude. It cost me. Can I use thing here? Wait. Yes. Hey, no, it's free. Alright, okay. 0.
Dear Gregory, thank you for the information. I've managed to find out about the names you gave me. George Washington is a man you can trust. In spite of his obvious talent for politics, he has remained upright and honest. On the other hand, as you may well know, he is already doing business with Lord Mortimer. It will be more difficult to approach him. Napoleon Bonaparte was unknown to me until today. He's a passionate young French soldier for whom Mortimer predicts a promising future. Take heed. He is a man of conviction, which to my mind makes him potentially dangerous. As for Sarah de Richet, what more is there to say? You already know each other. She was apparently invited by Lord Mortimer about an ongoing matter in Paris that concerns a receiver in stolen art. See you soon. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
So she definitely has some backing with Gregory.
Right. I've retrieved everything.
Shit, so there should be one more thing in Napoleon's room, right? Because he's now saying, yes, he retrieved everything. So maybe I have to check again.
A letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now.
15?
Madam, I shall never thank you enough for all your care and attention. I shall be indebted to you until my last breath. If you have any request of me, you only need ask. With regards to my son William, I shall never thank you enough for looking after him. You know the latter's preferences, and you will understand he needs you desperately. For that, and as agreed with Queen Charlotte, our friend Duke Hillsborough will carry out his task and meet with you within 6 months. From then on, you'll be free from want. Yours sincerely, William Pitt, Count of Chatham.
Search. Cost reduced by 3. Yes.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Yeah, don't need that. Devil Thorn is a bit redundant, I think. I mean, or at least it's not that important as the other 3 thingies. Something else maybe here. Otherwise, let's talk to her, I guess. Golden elixir, right? I need royal jelly.
What can I do for you, Louis?
I've come to see you about last night's tragedy. Did you hear anything about what happened to Elizabeth?
Yes, we all did. Rumors spread quickly, you know. How awful. I didn't know her well, but I hope at least the poor thing didn't suffer too much.
Probably not, don't you worry. She was immune to psychology. Wait a minute. No, she was... Wait. Immune to logic, vulnerability, psychology. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Death came quickly. You can be assured of that.
If such a senseless act can happen here, then none of us is truly safe anywhere. Lord Mortimer must be mortified that one of his guests could have committed such an act, don't you think?
He is indeed very upset about it. It's only natural after such a violent murder.
Violent? What do you mean?
Elizabeth was stabbed 9 times.
Oh my God, Louis. How awful. The murderer must have had a serious grudge against her to set upon her like that. It must have been a crime of passion. Do you know what happened exactly?
In fact, Lord Mortimer has asked me to look into this case, Emily.
Really? Are you Lord Mortimer's snoop now?
I'm doing it for Elizabeth, not to please Mortimer.
Good for you. Quite right, too. Have you found out anything?
Maybe. Where was she last night? The version locked.
I'm now interviewing all the guests to establish the alibis for each person. Just so that I can cross you off the list of suspects, can you tell me what you were doing on the night of the murder?
Am I given to understand that I'm on the list of suspects?
Don't take it the wrong way, but I must consider every possibility.
Well, if you absolutely wanted to be sure of my activities that evening, you only had to join me, you know.
Yeah.
I know, Emily. Especially since I couldn't prevent the murder, even though I spent part of the evening with Elizabeth.
You're sure it's not too hard to bear for you?
The fact is, I don't have a choice. But I will find the murderer. I owe Elizabeth that, at least.
Yeah, I guess I was wondering if we would have stayed with her, then maybe the murder was prevented, but this whole episode is centered around it, so there was definitely a murder.
Did you and Elizabeth get to know each other?
I must admit, Louis, I didn't take much interest in her. I feel a bit guilty about it, but I never actually spoke to her. She seemed burdened by her problems, and as she wasn't invited to the conference, I didn't really seek her out.
Alright.
I won't keep you, Emily. Thank you for answering my questions.
See you, Louis.
Alright, I guess I'm done here. But I definitely need to have another look in Bonaparte's room, because here he said, yeah, I retrieved everything. And I think he did that in the room with Peru as well, so definitely have to have another look here. Let me just check this real quick, and if there is anything, I will show you guys. Alright, there was absolutely nothing here in this room. I couldn't find anything, even talk to him again. Nothing. So, this was Emily, right? Yes. Let's see. Who's this? Manuel Godoy. Okay, cannot talk to him. And Louis de Richet, my room. Also blocked off. Strange. Yagi, I cannot enter. But I need to enter Elizabeth's room, right? So I guess if there is nothing here... George Washington, yeah. Let's talk to Washington then. Will be the last act in this episode here. Spectre's journal. Okay. Inventory full, golden elixir. Yeah, shit. Okay. But I guess we can pick it up later. Anything else? Apart from talking to him. Oh yeah. There are 2 letters. Let's read the first.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
Decipher the letter. Shit, politics locked. Ah, dude.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Look at this puppet master, dude. He has strings everywhere. I can't believe it. This guy, man. Must have been so powerful. Nothing else? Apart from this stuff? Yeah, raw jelly. This is good. Cannot go outside again.
Portrait of George Washington.
No. There is really nothing here, unfortunately. Ah. Unlock, of course.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Those negative alterations, yeah. Oh, whatever. Then let's talk to him. Unless there is something here. Sometimes it's really difficult to see.
A map of Connecticut.
Okay.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Okay, what can we do? Cost reduced. He looks like he's grieving. What is his alibi? Let's do this because it's very cheap.
Are you all right, Mr. President? Are you feeling all right?
Oh, don't worry. It's this rotten toothache. What do you expect? I'm no spring chicken now.
You know what? Let's use this one.
I'm talking to all the guests to find out who has an alibi and, well, who doesn't, Mr. President. Can you tell me what you were doing last night so that I can strike your name off the list?
I spent the night right here, reading.
All night?
Exactly. Emily stopped by in the middle of the night. You can ask her. She wanted to talk about some business we have in common.
Anything whatsoever to do with Elizabeth?
Not at all, Louis. A business matter.
I mean, of course he didn't kill her in person, if so ever. I mean, look at him, he's old. Or old.
Tell me, Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered.
Do you know if she had any enemies?
Do you know if she had any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Peru, but that case was closed, if I'm not mistaken. But if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened, and I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Don't worry, countryman or not, I'm not letting anybody slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
Do you know why she came to the island?
To get help, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Sir Gregory suggested to her father that he introduce her to Lord Mortimer to see if he could help her.
Why invite her now then? Oh, this cost me 3. I will use another of those.
It would appear that she wasn't invited to the conference.
That doesn't surprise me. The poor girl was in no way concerned by our business, and she had no political clout.
So, I don't understand why Sir Gregory invited her during the conference of his good friend Lord Mortimer. He must have realized that he wouldn't have much time to grant her. Preparing a conference does not seem an easy task. On the evening of our arrival, Lord Mortimer didn't even welcome us, what with his being so busy and all.
Yes, you're right, Louis. I didn't think of that. It is indeed rather surprising. The easiest thing to do is simply ask him, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
I guess that's the main thing here. I really want to talk to Sir Holmes.
I shan't keep you any longer,
Gregory
Mr.
Holmes.
President.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
So why invite her in the first place? It's, I mean, this is really odd. This is a bit odd. Now I can pick up this stuff here, right?
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Yep. And this one as well. Alright, guys. I think that's it for now. I will call it a day here. So, let me just check real quick. We are here in Washington's room. Wait, what? Adam's room. Room's decoration is very different from the others. Yeah. So I will call it a day here, and the next episode we will talk to the other guys. I think there's only Sir Gregory Home left, because we could talk to the Godoy guy and maybe the von Wollner. I don't know. But to be honest, I'm really not sure who may have killed her. I mean, the best thing, or the best oh, something here. Let's wait here. The best thing would be to assume that it was Peru, but it is a bit too obvious, right? And this Volna guy is standing right here. So yeah, this will be the next part in the next episode. And yeah, I hope we see each other there. Take care, guys.